Hey y'all! When do I say y'all? Welcome back to Lamascreations DIY. My name is Tammy. Today I'm participating in Sammy's from Unicorn Dust Designs monthly challenge called Try It Tuesday. Every last Tuesday of the month, crafters take other crafters' ideas that we absolutely love and make them as our own. And of course, give credit to where credit's due. Because let's face it, we get a lot of inspiration from other creators, so why not let them know where you get your inspiration from? First craft. So this here inspiration is from your very own Sammy from Unicorn Dust Designs. I believe her inspiration came from someone on TikTok, but I'll link Sammy's video in the description box that shows how she made hers. Let's start crafting. So taking some of these jumbo popsicle sticks that I picked up Dollarama, there was in a pack of 45. I'm going to, and if I remember correctly, Sammy said she used about 60 popsicle sticks. I never did count how many I used, so I'm going to say about 60. I'm going to lay them out into a hexagon, the best I can. And then using some Eileen's tacky glue and a combination of hot glue, I'm going to glue all the point ends together, all the way around. Then, taking a big piece of paper, I'm going to lay the hexagon on top, and I'm going to trace it out on the paper. And yes, Sammy, this was an awesome idea, because yes, I would have been making 1,000,001 hexagons, and this is brilliant. Then, taking the other popsicle sticks, I go along what I just traced, and I glue it all together. This is what the first one looks like so far. And you'll need 2 of these. Don't mind the mess. I did clean that up. Now, here's the 2. You're going to lay one on top of each other and position it so that one is kind of going into the other, like I'm showing you here. And then you're going to hot glue them down in the spots where popsicles meet the other popsicles, where one meets the other on top of the other. Wow. Just like that. Now I'm going to stain the front and the back with this. It's a mixture of 2 stains of a dark walnut and a black walnut, or black walnut and a medium walnut. I can't remember the 2, but it's a mixture of the 2, and I'm going to just brush it all onto the popsicle sticks on the front and the back, making sure I get into all the little crevices down in between, getting it everywhere. Then I picked up this clock before I made this project, and yeah, it's way too small. So my idea to fix it is I painted some more popsicle sticks, and I'm going to glue them down on all the corners going into the middle, except for the bottom 2. The bottom 2, you'll see I trim them, because after I glued them all down, I realized, how am I going to get a battery in the clock? So I lined up the clock on the underside of it, taking the 2 popsicle sticks that are already stained. I'm going to trim them down, and I'll glue them to the point and to the clock. And then of course I glue all the other ones to the clock as well. Again, using Eileen's tacky glue and some hot glue, going all the way around. I'm going to line up that clock so it's nice and straight and let it set. And here's mine. I love it. It's hanging in my kitchen. I got this huge wall that I never have anything to put on, and I love it. Next craft. So I got this idea off of Pinterest. I'll see if I can link the description in the channel in below. And I love how it's such rustic wood. So here we're gonna make mine. So I'm taking these 3 pieces of leftover wreaths, 1 by 4, I believe, or 1 by 5, and they're 12 inches long. And what I'm going to do is, using some wood glue and some hot glue, I'm going to glue them all together. This is leftover pieces from, we just finished doing our living room, and we use this as the baseboards and trim around doors. Then I took out a whole bunch of beer bottle caps. Painted a bunch of them, spray painted a bunch of them yellow with some orange and 6 of them green. You'll need 12 caps per flower and 2 green caps per flower. Taking some pliers, I'm just going to squish them all together. Watch this one, it flies. Flew! I don't know where it went, it's gone. Good thing I had enough sitting there spray painted. But I just keep doing that to all 36 caps plus the 6 green ones. Arranging them on my board, I'm going to use some Eileen's Tacky Glue because I like to make sure these hold on for a long time. Some hot glue for that instant hold, and I start gluing all the caps on. Then, taking some of my brown puffy paint, I'm going to paint the inside of that flower with that. Now, taking these poster sticker boards, postal board stickers, I'm going to peel off the letters and put them on my board, spelling welcome. Then I use my ruler and make sure that it's all nice and even. It's a good thing I didn't use these the way that they're supposed to be used because they're not very sticky at all. Could be from the stain on the boards. Oh. Now, taking a very fine tip Sharpie marker, I'm going to trace all the letters on the outside of them. I guess I could have used those letters and Mod Podged them on, but I kind of like the idea of having the words painted on. And I just continue all the way down the word. Now, taking my paint marker in black, I'm going to outline all the words. And then I take my rich black chalk paint from Home Decor, Folk Art, and I'm going to paint them all in. And when you're done that, and you put a hanger on the back if you wish, this one's done. I love bottle cap flowers. I make lots of those. Next craft, welcome to the Walker's Fire Pit, where marshmallows and friends get roasted. Again, another one off of Pinterest. Taking this sign that I got from Dollar Tree, I'm going to take off the hanger and the sticker, and then I'm going to sand the bejeebies out of it, trying to get all that glitter off. We're going to use this side. I'm going to paint the entire thing with this rich black again. And then while it's still wet, I'm going to take Chateau from Home Decor Folk Art Chalk Paint, and I'm going to blend it in, basically. I go around in a circle motion to get it all blended in, and then I smooth it out, going vertically. Give it kind of like a smoky look, because I thought that would be kind of cool. Like it's a fire pit, smoky fire pit. I made this and printed this off of Canva. I'm going to take a chalk, and all along the back, I'm going to rub the chalk over all the words, making sure I get every single word and letter in there. Then I'm going to take it, center it on my board, tape it down with some painter tape, and then I'm going to go over the words with a pen, and this will transfer my image onto my board. If you have nice handwriting and can do this on your own, that would be awesome. You can do this with a Cricut, any which way you like. Taking off my paper, my image, and revealing it transferred on the bottom. Next, what I'm going to do is those fancy curvy lines, the word the, and the writing on the bottom. I'm going to go over them with this white chalk paint. Then taking this, it's called copper, metal copper or something like that. It's from Folk Art as well. I'm going to paint in Welcome to and Fire Pit with this. I believe it's a chalk paint. I have to double check that. You're just going to follow the lines and fill it in the best you can. After that's all done, and I covered the back with some Mac Tack, I needed to hide those holes. So I'm taking this burlap ribbon that is sticky on one side. I'm going to measure it out along the side, stick it to the back. I do the same thing for the other side. And when you're done that, you're going to put a hanger on, just with a little bit of hot glue and jute rope. I cover it up with some more Mac Tack, just to hold it into place a little better. I do the same thing to the other side. Tie it in a knot, flood it with some hot glue, cover it with some Mac Tack, and this sign is done. The only difference is I didn't put her name. I would like to thank Sammy for hosting this challenge. I always have fun doing it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget that notification bell. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. Always love having you here. I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday. See you later. Bye.